The heart is the most famous and even the most mysterious organ of the body. Since ancient times, the heart was considered to be the command center of the body, the center of emotions, spirituality, and even ethics. Years after, the experimental and physiological sciences approached their own evolution. Over time, people's scientific understanding of the function of the heart as a vital organ increased and made people consider the heart not a place of emotions and spirituality but only a muscle for pumping blood. However, in many spiritual books, the heart is recognized as a center for receiving supernatural truths, and even in the Quran, the heart is introduced as a secondary center next to the mind for thinking. But the further development of medical science and knowledge of body anatomy gave researchers a new perspective. Recent research in the last 2 decades has shown that the heart also plays a role in the spiritual awakening of man. In this video, with the help of new findings in medical science, we examine the neural network of the heart and explain its role in human consciousness. We also talk about ancient spiritual sciences and their writings about the heart and the center of human thought. There is knowledge in the world that is very difficult for ordinary people to access. This is because, nowadays, most people grow up in a specific educational system and under a single upbringing. In this channel, we try to talk about knowledge that is not usually discussed in the educational system and normal books. Hidden secrets that sometimes you have to read ancient books and forbidden knowledge to find them. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. New research shows that, contrary to popular belief, the brain is not the only center of consciousness in the whole body, and the heart plays an important role in the process of consciousness. According to the University Herald, neurocardiology, which is an emerging field in the past 2 decades of medical science, has reached a new level. The focus of this field is on examining the neural network of the heart and how the brain and heart communicate through the nervous system. Recent research suggests that the heart may have a brain of its own. This means that the heart has a center that can carry and receive information. The heart was once considered a simple mechanical pump, but today scientists believe that the heart is a complex system that has its own brain. Research shows that the heart is a sensory system and a complex center for receiving and processing information. The nervous system inside the heart enables it to learn, remember and even make decisions independently of the brain membrane. In addition, numerous experiments show that heart signals are continuously sent to the brain, and these signals involve parts of the brain, including the perceptive center and the recognition and processing of emotions. It means that the heart independently has the ability to influence the brain. Scientists at the HeartMath Institute believe that the heart perceives and feels positive emotions such as happiness, love, or gratitude and creates a special message with nerve pulses as well as heart rate changes. According to them, the heart produces the largest electromagnetic field in the body from which they are able to receive extensive information. According to the research of this institute, the magnetic field produced by the heart is about 60 times wider than the brain's magnetic field in terms of amplitude and 5,000 times more powerful than the brain's magnetic field in terms of intensity, so that it can be detected even from a distance of several meters by detectors. Of course, the proof of these theories needs more research. According to Dr. Roland McCarthy, director of the HeartMath Institute, the rhythmic field produced by the heart has effects on body processes. For example, The rhythm of the brain is naturally associated with the activity of the heart rhythm, and also, the heart rhythm undergoes changes with emotions such as love and gratitude. In other words, the heart and the brain interact and create effects on each other. It is also said that the electromagnetic field produced has emotional information sent by the heart. If we make a change in our feelings, in fact, these changes are coded in the magnetic field of the heart, and these changes not only affect the organs of the body and the brain but can also affect the people and creatures around us. This theory may be a new explanation for why sitting with motivated, appreciative, and loving people can create positive feelings and inner peace in us. Of course, we should not forget that this research examines the physiological effects of the body, and naturally, psychological and even spiritual dimensions should be seriously considered in this field. In the last decade and after the publication of scientific research centers such as the Institute of Heart Math, many mystics, spiritual masters, and ordinary people revisited spiritual beliefs and ancient wisdom. In this channel, we have already talked about the energy field or the spiritual aura that exists around the human body. By examining the results of this research, this aura of energy is likely caused by the same magnetic field that is created by the heart around our body. Some people refer to Eastern mysticism and believe that chakras and the spiritual energy system are actually very compatible with recent findings, especially the heart chakra and its powerful role in changing human moods. Also, those who believe in Abrahamic religions believe that in the Bible and the Quran, God has spoken a lot about the heart and its spiritual place in humans, and this research can somehow prove the importance of the heart. Also, in the Quran, people have been told many times that you do not think or are your hearts locked. Or, in another place, it is said that the Quran was revealed to the heart of Prophet Muhammad. Spiritual masters believe that the heart in the Quran is a place to receive revelation, intuition, and truths that cannot be received by the sensors in the brain, or even if they are received, they are distorted and manipulated by filters in the brain. In this video, we examined the latest findings of the heart and saw that the heart, in addition to pumping blood, can play a role in creating or directing human consciousness.